I've been called snobby almost as much as I've been asked if I'm okay when I'm just thinking and being by myself. And that happens literally every time I go out of my house. That tells you how frequently it happens. This usually happens at parties or group lunches or any situation where a room full of people expect everyone to perform sociability the same way. In these types of gathering, you will almost always find me near the edges or maybe stationed by the snack table with a drink I'm nursing way too slowly. Then someone walks up to me, tries to make small talk, gets one word answers, and eventually wanders off with that look. The one that says, well, someone thinks they're too good for this. But they didn't see me at work today. 8 straight hours with me having to smile at people until my face ached. They didn't see me on the commute, parked against strangers with every accidental brush sending another jolt through an already frayed wire. So by the time I got here, my social tank wasn't just empty, the container for it had evaporated. It's why I stand by the snacks. It's not because I'm scanning the room for worthier companions, but because standing in the middle means people are approaching from all sides, and I can only face one direction at a time as my social battery is down flat. I give short answers not because I'm dismissing you, but because my brain is running on backup battery and every word calls something I'm running very low on. The real snobs are elsewhere in the room. You can spot them by how their eyes slip past people like their furniture, how they laugh louder at certain jokes and barely acknowledge others. Trying to make conversations with them feel like auditions, and sometimes their response to you trying to make small talks is only met with silence, accompanied by a stone cold face looking right ahead without as much as a glance in your direction. Attitude so unwelcoming you'll be forced to appreciate my one word replies. Me, I'm just quiet and low on social battery. And if you catch me at the right moment, maybe after I found my footing in the gathering or on a day my battery started fuller, I might ask you something real, like what you're actually into, or whether you also ate parties but came anyway because someone guilted you. And now listen, I will actually listen because that's where I put my energy instead of surface level everything. The difference is simple. Snobby means you decided you're better and act it out on every account and occasion. Quiet in my case means I'm saving something. My energy, my social battery. Most people don't just wait long enough to tell which is which before spreading silly rumors about my character. And it's exhausting, especially with the silly attitude that elicits from some people who believe that about me. Some of these people go to the lengths to prove that I'm not better than them. They get into full competition mode like co-wives when all I wanted was a little personal space to get my social battery charged. This might mean a lot of them are somewhat short on self-esteem, but that is not story for today. We'll keep it for another day. Because with a low or non-existent social battery in the moment and you're an incessant chatter, you're better off with a curt reply because if I attempt to give you more, it will come up with a snap and you wouldn't like that more. So behave yourself and don't go about labeling everyone not interested in talking to you at the moment as snobby. Especially not me. Anyways, my name is Dorcas and I make videos about stereotypes I've had to deal with as an introvert and what I think about them. If not that, it will be me sharing the right context to word and concepts I'm tired of seeing people misuse, especially on social media. And sometimes it's just me having a girl talk series with my girlies, especially on personal development. If this thing sounds like what you're interested in, subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell. Let's rise together and until next time, bye.